Hey guys, it's RSMM2. There's a couple things I need to address before the year's out, so let's get to it. First off, for any subscriber of mine who is a Brody, congratulations. I think you sent me 500 messages total. Well, maybe not 500. That's an emphasis. I cannot pronounce that word. One of you sent me a video which has piqued my interest. I'll leave a link in the description. It's called Cupcakes. Now, I don't know why you sent this, and the only reason I watched it is because, one of them was cut open, okay? And the video was basically just one of them ripping apart the other one slowly. And why did this get me interested in watching the show? Seriously, I then went and watched like 5 episodes. It did the exact opposite of what the video should have done. That does not make sense. I'll put a link to the video in the description. Watch it at your own risk. What this has done overall is it has gotten me somewhat interested in the show. Not fully. I would not classify myself as a quote-unquote brony yet, because I don't plan on being that devoted to it, but I'll watch the show now, and I'm generally interested, but I'm not gonna devote like 80% of my YouTube time to watching this show. So, yeah. The show is fine, I'll watch it. The Brodies, however, I will continue to viciously murder should they come anywhere near my crops. Because I find them incredibly annoying, and I do not classify myself as one as of now. I'll just watch the Oh, I'm not gonna upload random crap from the show. Okay, moving on. For those of you who have been keeping track of my Shenanigans series, which is about 40 people, I'd say. It's not that big. You'll notice that, the latest episode was, I think it was January. So anyway, yeah, there hasn't been a lot of them out. Because, well, it's just annoying. I have been sort of working on some, but they never actually get finished. Yeah, January 29th was the latest one. But I never actually end up finishing them. I'll start them, I'll do a couple of skits. Empire Earth Shenanigans. There are a couple of skits already made. They are hilarious. I just don't want to make it. It's just annoying. I said I was going to do Portal 2 Shenanigans. That never made it off the ground. I actually have the title card, but I never used it, and I actually never started recording video for that one. But have faith. I do have one that I'm currently working on, and I do intend to finish. It's Skyrim, which I really want to do some work with that game, because Skyrim is awesome. I'm putting that out there now. Skyrim, the game of the year. Yeah. This is actually, I think, Bethesda's 3rd game of the year in a row, which is damn impressive. Next up is the Minecraft server, which is what I think a lot of you are generally interested in. This is one of the few things that are actually going well right now. Construction on this server is going very well. We have a couple of the main cities down. We're still editing them. We're using all these different tools like MC Edit and what was that new one? Hold on. And World Painter. We're using a bunch of different things. We have about 10 people working on this server now, which is a fairly decent-sized build team. Current server capacity is about 40, which I'm working to raise up to at least 50, maximum 100, because chances are this server is going to lag a lot because I have to host it myself. I do plan to get a service to host it 24/7, but that costs money. Once I get a sort of income going, then I'll definitely do that. As it stands right now, current server release date is still 2012. No delays yet. It's going pretty well. Actually, I was thinking earlier today that I could start doing time lapses of me building several things, and I actually just finished recording one, but the footage screwed over, and the video fell apart. And by fell apart, I mean it said it was corrupted and will never be able to open, therefore I had to delete it. It took me 30 minutes, and I am very, very angry about that. But as it stands right now, I do plan on doing time lapses for various builds, such as towns or castles or whatnot. So that's pretty much it for the server. Moving on. Moving on to something that people actually care about. Matt's Mind. There hasn't been a new episode in quite a while. Yeah, quite a while. Haven't uploaded one since Halloween? I don't think it's been long. I think it's been... Well, don't worry. I do plan on continuing the series. New episodes will start next year. Early next year. I'm thinking January or early February, depending on when I get this next episode done writing. This next episode is gonna be hilarious. There's a lot of good material in this. I love the way it's coming out. Moving on to something else. Pal's Mind recently ended. Now, I got a couple questions asking how I was able to release those last several episodes so fast. Well, if you recall, there was a gap where I had no activity on my page. I was writing those episodes. All the footage was shot. I was writing the episodes, and so when I went to do the finale, all the material was ready to go, and I could just do it. Still, my favorite episode has got to be the one with the tank. I love the living crap out of that one. Now, this isn't the last we're gonna see of Pal. He's still gonna make a couple of appearances in the Garry's Mod films that I have planned. I actually still have one in production. It's hilarious, in my opinion. It's, so, he'll be around, but there will not be any new episodes, except, I'm thinking I'm going to reshoot the first 6 episodes and redo them, and just release those, because those first 6 episodes were utter crap, and I was using a horrible microphone, which wasn't even a microphone to begin with. Final bit is Conlan's Mine. Going relatively slow, but we'll get there eventually. It's still gonna be released next year. I like the way it's coming along so far, actually. I got the personality down pretty good, and series is gonna be awesome. So, that's pretty much it. Minecraft Inventions, that will be back. I do have the episode filmed, and I do intend to finish it. Just putting that out there. But that is basically it, and I will see you all next year. Happy holidays, and Happy New Year.